Alright, so real quick, while Gary stepped outside, we were shutting down our recorders, shutting down our cameras. Very quickly, the iOvilus said its first word of the night, which was strange. Alright, so this is the second time now. As soon as we shut down and left to take a quick breather, the iOvilus started going crazy by itself when we left it running. First it said static, then it said Lynn, the name Lynn, Lynn, and now it just said award. Alright, breaking news. This thing, literally every time I turn the camera off, hang on one second, it just said the word couch, which is where the iOvilus has been for the last half an hour. So we're gonna put it right back on the couch. That is, for me, awesome. The fact that it's been on the couch and it just said the word couch. So it is what it is. I guess he's a little camera shy tonight.
Yep.
He or she. We're back in home base. We just had a really interesting session in the grandfather's room. We still have the iOvilus. Like I said earlier, we're gonna let this run all night long. It said lose when we came back to this room, and now that we're thinking about it, we're like, well, what if it's, you know, the spirit telling us we lost because we retreated back here? And then it said child and pose, and what I immediately thought of, which I probably shouldn't say out loud because I don't want to scare anybody, but what I'm thinking of, what if it's something trying to warn us that there's something posing as a child and it's really something evil or demonic? If there is anything that's demonic. We are definitely freaked out. We're taking some time to just kind of think things over before we go back. We are going to go back in a few minutes and do a real session in the grandfather's room, not live streaming. We're going to focus our energy and our attention on that room and whoever's in it. We're going to try a few different experiments. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Believe it or not, as soon as we shut the cameras off again, what happened, Gary?
It said grandfather.
It said grandfather, and then it said maximum. It also said the word spin. So it said spin, grandfather, maximum. So grandfather obviously means a lot to this house because that is the man who built this house. That's who we were communicating with last year. That's who we believe we were communicating with earlier while we were live streaming. And as soon as we shut the camera off, boom, grandfather. All right. So obviously he doesn't like being recorded, which I get that. Maybe he's a very private person. I don't know what maximum means. Maybe it means something a day we'll find out. But just wanted to document that real quick. I'm sure as soon as I turn the camera off again, it will say something, but it is what it is. All right. See you later.